They all did.
Yeah, however I have it set up, I want to leave like that, okay? I didn't mean for it to be this far. Pardon?
They were moved for the ice cream.
No, I set these up myself
So they,
today.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so don't move them. You see them set up like this, just leave them. If you have a question about them, ask me. And then we'll talk about it, okay? All right. But thank you, because I know you were doing it because you thought you were being helpful to me, and I appreciate that.
I was talking about we moved that possession.
No, this is something that happened just a minute ago. Okay?
Amen.
All right. Let's go to Exodus chapter 12. And in this particular text, this is where we're going to see how the Lamb of God covered the people. This is the text where we're going to see how the Lamb of God covered the people of God. The blood of the Lamb was important for the people of God. Okay? And so we're working up to the time when Jesus is instituting the communion, the Lord's Supper, the Last Supper. Okay? And this is where we start. Everybody with me? So we should be in Exodus chapter 12. And I'm going to begin in verse number 1. Everybody there?
Amen.
Okay. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto the congregation of Israel, saying in the 10th day of this month shall you take to them every man a lamb, according to his house, of their fathers, a lamb for the house. So what we see so far is that Moses and Aaron have called who together?
the congregation.
The congregation. Right here in the text. Everything
Yes.
I'm adding is right here.
Yes.
I read.
Amen.
Okay? Moses and Aaron are calling together the congregation. And they're calling them together, and they said what?
One of the 10th of this month.
Yeah.
Amen.
We get ready to start to observe something. This month is going to be the first month of your year. I better pass this out before I start this. In no way makes sense. Okay. Now, don't turn it. Just stay on this front on the first page. Don't turn it. And that way you won't get confused. I want you to turn it together. Okay? Everybody understand? Okay. Turn it together. On this adding, just stay on that first page for now. And those, if a few people come in, I think I got it. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Enough for 3 more, okay? This is the last sheet, which nobody else has so far. All right. I give myself one. Where's the original? Okay. Okay. All right. On the first page, you see the Jewish sacred year. Okay? So the first month of their year is what? It's April. Y'all see that?
Yes, sir.
That is called Nisan. Okay, Nisan. Would you say that? Nisan.
Nisan.
Okay, and so as Moses is speaking, as the Lord is speaking to Moses, they're getting ready to start this calendar. Okay, they're getting ready to institute this calendar. Now, I wanted to go through all of this first and then bring out the calendar. But But y'all were looking at me so strange, so I said I better bring it out now so it makes sense, okay? Okay. So, Moses is speaking to the congregation now. They're still in Egypt. They're still under the bondage of Pharaoh. But the Lord is dealing with them. And what people have to understand is sometimes even in bondage, God is dealing with you. Do not let bondage become a barrier to God. Everybody has some issues. All of us have things we got to deal with. But don't let don't let bondage to something become a barrier to God. You still see God no matter where you are in your life. Are y'all here? No matter where you are, no matter what you face, no matter what challenges you have, no matter what choices you got to make, still let God be God in your life.
Amen.
Everything does not have to go well in order for you to be blessed by God.
Yes.
Everybody with me?
Amen.
Just turn to the person beside you and say, things can be bad,
Things can be
but
bad,
you can still be blessed.
but you still be blessed.
Okay?
Hallelujah.
All right? So don't let bondage or burdens become a barrier to God. You still let God be God. So they are under the bondage of Pharaoh. They are still enslaved. What is that? No, that's thunder. That's thunder. No, not this noise right here. This is a different noise. I've never heard this noise coming. That's not the noise for the. It might be a new noise that the heat is making. That thunder, I think we just heard thunder.
I think it's the thermal, the heat.
Yeah, that's thunder. If we turn this off, you'll see that it's still. That's thunder. That unit can't make this much. That's the thunder of the sound. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'll turn it off so y'all can hear it again, and then you'll feel better.
You ain't told him.
You hear it again, and y'all feel better. And I know what I'm talking about. That's not the. If that heating system can make that much noise, that thunder we just heard, that's a pretty tough system, and it needs to be fixed immediately. Because something get ready to explode. That was probably fun. But either way, we good. So don't let bondage and burdens become a barrier to God. Let God be God, okay? So Moses is still speaking to the people on behalf of God. So remember, Moses he's afraid to talk, so he's asking Aaron to do talking for him. So God speaks to Moses, so Moses can tell Aaron, and then Aaron does what? Tells the people. Okay? So he says, verse 3, speaking to all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of the month, they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to his house, of the fathers, a lamb for a house. So they're going to take a lamb on what day? The 10th day. Okay. And verse number 4. And if the household be too little for a lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls, every man according to his eating shall make your account for the lamb. So it's not necessarily according to the number of people, but it's according to the number of the way you eat. If you got a household that doesn't need a whole lamb, then share it with the next house. Y'all with me? Okay. And then it says, verse number 5, your lamb shall be without what? Blemish. A male of the first year. So ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a lamb. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with the lamb?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are we going to do with it?
Eat it.
We're going to eat it. And then if we got too much lamb, what we going to do with it?
Eat some
We're going
eggs.
to share it. All right, everybody got it? So can you just take any lamb?
No.
No, it has to be a specific lamb.
Amen.
Everybody with me?
Amen.
So let's describe the specific lamb. What does it have to be like? Without blemish. What else? It's got to be male.
Yeah.
And then what else? It can't be no more than a year old. Y'all see that? It's in the first year. And it can also be a lamb which is of what?
Sheep
A
or goat.
sheep or a goat. Okay, everybody got it? It can be a sheep or a goat. So any of the male sheep or goat that are less than a year old can qualify for the lamb. Everybody got it? But it cannot have a what? A blemish. Okay? Alright. So then it says, verse number 6. And ye shall keep it until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. You shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole congregation of the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the what? The blood, and strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses, wherein they shall eat. So, where are they going to put the blood?